All hail the Clicks crew. Alright guys, today we're taking a look at my top 3 picks for Batman Heroclix figures. These are pretty tried and true, waiting on the new ones to come out so that I can, maybe hopefully update this list. But I have some really good ones here that I definitely like. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at them. But now is a good time to let you know that Mr. Clicks is sponsored by Lucky Dice Cafe out of Huntsville, Alabama, home of the ROC. No matter if you're in the United States or around the world, Lucky Dice Cafe has the winning role for our gaming needs. You can visit them at luckydicecafé.com or on their Facebook page. Use the link from the description of this video. Mr. Clicks is also sponsored by TrollandToad.com, one of the largest online gaming retailers. Visit TrollandToad.com, use the promo code MrClicksFlix for 5% off your HeroClix order today. Alright guys, so these are in no particular order, and I want you, before you see this video, to put your favorite Batman HeroClix figure in the comments below. I always enjoy reading that stuff, and it makes it so, maybe I check out a different figure that I don't normally think about. What we're going to do is, these are in no particular order, and these are only modern age. So up first is somebody that was not on the list last year, but is on the list this year, and this is number 005A from the Justice League Unlimited HeroClix set. He's only 70 points, but he gets a buff from the new HeroClix rules. So he's got Batman Family, Gotham City Justice League, and detective keywords. So Justice League is probably his strongest one there. Gotham City, Batman Family actually aren't too bad, though. He's got the Justice League Unlimited trait. At the beginning of your turn, roll a d6. On a 6, remove an action token from another friendly character with the Justice League keyword. That's 100 points or less, so pseudo-leadership. Then, the special on his attack is opposing characters within 6 squares in line of fire using impervious, shape change, or super senses decrease their rolls for these powers by -1, as 6 is always a success. So, really neat there. Batman team ability, Justice League team ability, 6 range, single target, which is actually pretty decent. He's got an 8 movement with running shot, 12 attack with that special, 17 defense, combat reflexes, 3 damage with perplex. So this guy used to suffer from, you didn't really want to push him because that 12 attack's really nice. Well, now that's not a problem. So you can have a 13 for 3, a 12 for 4. You can get him up to an 18 defense for attacks, and then get him to a, that'd be a 20 up close. This guy's just really good. He's got a lot of good things going on for him. This is a nice, inexpensive Batman that feels sort of like we're getting to Batman, and I like him. I like him a lot. And these DC animated sculpts that WIzkids does, I think these are the best sculpts that they turn out. I don't know if it's like the lines or something that they just get them right. Like I don't want this to come off saying bad, but like the lack of detail in the sculpt is what makes it so it looks better. I don't know, but I've always thought, ever since Batman the Animated Series, that the animated series sculpts were the best sculpts that WIzkids did. Next up is another Batman that's near and dear to my heart. This is the Rebirth Batman, number 031, 85 points. Justice League and Outsiders team abilities. So not his historical Batman team ability. So that off-puts a lot of people, but I like this Batman a lot. He's got the Batman Family, Gotham City, Justice League, Outsiders, Trinity, and Detective keywords. Again, so Batman Family, Gotham City, Justice League, probably his strongest ones. Outsiders isn't terrible, but it's not a super strong keyword. He's got a couple of traits and special on his movement. His first trait is when Batman makes the first attack during a turn and hits until your next turn, friendly characters with the Justice League keyword have protected outwit. That's really strong, especially if you're running a Superman on your team. He doesn't always have protected outwit, and it's an issue sometimes. His other trait is lines of fire drawn to Batman are blocked unless the line of fire crosses only unoccupied clear squares. So he's got sort of a Batman team ability without having the Batman team ability, which is really good. And then he's got special on his movement, which is charge, leap, climb, sidestep. When Batman breaks away, you may choose an opposing character he broke away from. If you do, after resolutions, place that character 2 squares away and within line of fire of its current square. So that's a really strong ability there. The ability to break up and move around your opponent's formation is something I've always thought was really strong. 85 points, Outsiders JLA. 5 range, dual target, 9 movement with that special, 11 attack with in cap, 17 defense with close, whatever it is, combat reflexes, and then 3 damage with outwit. This Batman is sort of similar to this Batman, but for 15 points more, you can Outsiders team ability, stat buffs. You can dual target in cap. You bring an outwit to the table rather than a perplex to the table. And he can reposition your opponent's figures. So this guy is really, really a good figure. And I believe last time I did this video, I think he was my favorite one. And next one is one that a lot of people love, but does not feel like Batman at all. But I like him a lot. I've run him. It is the Batman number 005B, the prime version of this guy from the JLU set. He's got the Batman family, Gotham City, Justice League, Detective, Martial Artist, and Police keywords. So a better keyword assortment. Improved movement, ignores hindering terrain, which isn't going to be a thing anymore, really. But he's got this trait, which is free for the rest of the game. Batman can't use the Batman team ability. And whenever he occupies a clear square and is given a range action to use Incapacitate, Mind Control, or Penetrating Psychic Blast, he can use Improved Targeting, ignores hindering, and can shoot out of adjacency and may instead target all opposing characters within the line of fire, which is super good. And then he's got Colossal Stamina. So basically you're able to target everybody everywhere. 6 range, dual target if you're just... if you don't choose not to do that. Batman team ability, 6 movement with mind control, 12 attack with incapacitate, 18 defense with mastermind, 1 damage with shape change. And then as you can see, he becomes more offensive towards the end of his dial. I like this guy. It's good for mind controlling your opponent's team. There's a whole meta thing behind it. I like this guy a lot. Does he feel like Batman? Heck no, not in my opinion. Not even one little bit. But it is a good figure mechanically. So that is why he's on here. There's tons of things you can do with this figure, with how, now that they're moving towards whatever it is, enhancement and stuff like that. I could see people figuring out a way to give him Psychic Blast up front or a more offensive power and then just boosting them up. And just having 12 attacks the whole way across your dial, which is crazy for 40 points. But this guy's good. So I like him a lot. I've used him in the past, like I said. So who is my favorite modern age Batman out of these 3? Well, it used to be this guy, and I do like him a lot. But for 15 points less, I can get, unless I really feel that I need to reposition my opponents, I can get most of what this guy does for 15 points less. So this is my new favorite Batman figure. And the fact that he's a common makes it nice. I mean, none of these guys are really hard to get or expensive or anything like that. But, you've got the pseudo leadership. You've got the, reducing the shape change and super senses and impervious rolls. You've got, 19 defense up close. You've got the perplex, you've got the running shot. He doesn't have the drawback of not being able to take 2 actions anymore. This guy's just really solid for 70 points. So he is my favorite modern age guy, and that 12 attack's really hard to get over. So you guys, like I said, let me know what your favorite modern age Batman is in the comments below. I always enjoy reading that stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a share. Helps keep me motivated to make these videos, and also lets YouTube know, hey, I like this video, other people might like it too, and it might let one person know about Heroclix that doesn't already know about it. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. As always, please remember that it's on critical mass if you don't have probability control.